North Korea marked its founding leader Kim Il-sung's birthday anniversary today, while the regime continues to develop nuclear capabilities. For more on the latest regarding Pyongyang, we invite our Kim Bo-kyoung here in the studio. Bo-kyoung, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
So Bo-kyoung, today marks the 114th birth anniversary of Kim Il-sung, who is the grandfather of the North's current leader, Kim Jong-un. Tell us more about the birthday.
Right. So while celebrating Kim Il-sung's birth anniversary, North Korea called on party members and citizens for increased loyalty to the current leader, Kim Jong-un. This, according to the Rodong Shinmun on Wednesday. The article talked about the founder's philosophy of people first, serving the people as, quote, the sky, and emphasized how Kim Jong-un is carrying forward the history of such a policy. Adding on to that, the paper called for unwavering loyalty to Kim Jong-un, saying the party officials and citizens need to uphold the leader's ideology and leadership. North Korea has traditionally celebrated Kim Il-sung's birthday as the Day of the Sun, its most important national holiday. However, in recent years, the regime began to refrain from using the honorific term and instead increasingly emphasizing Kim Jong-un's own achievements and authority.
Rather than erasing Kim Il-sung's legacy, the regime is using the Day of the Sun to reinforce Kim Jong-un's authority and elevate his role. The focus is shifting from Kim Il-sung's heroic narrative to portraying Kim Jong-un as the one completing the people-centered socialist system his grandfather began.
I see. Now, moving on to the regime's recent remarks and provocations, Bo-kyoung, North Korea has recently accused Japan of a grave provocation against its sovereign rights. What was that about?
Right. So through the statement made by the policy chief at its foreign ministry's Japan Institute, North Korea strongly criticized Japan's annual diplomatic blue book, which expressed concerns over the regime's nuclear and missile developments. The official argued that Japan was undermining its status as a nuclear-armed state, which it claims is enshrined in its constitution, and said criticism of its nuclear activities could not be tolerated. The regime rather accused Japan of remaining silent on what it described as the reckless behavior of its, quote, master, an apparent reference to the Trump administration and its past military actions, including those involving Iran. Such remarks come after the leader Kim Jong-un inspected test launches of strategic cruise missiles and anti-ship missiles aboard the new 5,000-ton destroyer named Chehan.
It demonstrates North Korea's continued efforts to strengthen its nuclear and overall military capabilities to become a military power. The underlying message is clear: do not underestimate or provoke.
It shows North Korea is steadily advancing toward becoming a nuclear power, especially showing as a propaganda amid current geopolitical tensions, including the conflict in the Middle East. It is continuing efforts to develop and strengthen its weak military areas.
Now, Bo-kyoung, before I let you go, the IAEA chief visited South Korea. Now, he said nuclear activities by North Korea have expanded beyond Yongbyon to nearby facilities, indicating an increase in nuclear weapons production capacity. Now, apart from what the chief said, what are the latest developments?
Right. So just on Monday local time, the U.S. think tank CSIS reported that North Korea appears to have completed a building at Yongbyon nuclear complex that is likely assumed to be for uranium enrichment. Through satellite imagery, Beyond Peril said the construction began in mid-December 2024, with most of the exterior work done by June 2025. There was also a report from local media citing the satellite imagery of commercial satellite service Planet Labs to say that roof construction work has been carried out on the uranium refining plant located in Pyeongsan, Hwanghae-bukdo province. Given that North Korea tends to repair roofs to modernize a facility, many say the Pyeongsan plant may also be undergoing refurbishments to expand uranium concentrate production. Regarding this, the Blue House said on Tuesday that it is closely monitoring related developments, though details cannot be unveiled.
I see. All right, Bo-kyoung, thank you for the wrap-up. We appreciate it.
Thank you.